Hi everybody. Well, I know it's been a while, huh? Hey, there's my mountain back there. I love to climb that mountain. It's so beautiful up there. You wouldn't believe it. The meadows, the canyons, the subtlety of it all. And anyway, I just haven't been really continuing along with this this series, Return to the USA. So I thought I'd give a quick update. Just got out of my brother just dropped me off. He pulled one on me. I can't tell you guys. It's a little bit. Well, my brother and I are together. We are a little bit crass and bad. It's basically beyond PG, but he got me good. So anyway, today's Thursday, which is kind of like a Friday at where I work, because half the employees are gone every Friday. So the Fridays that I do work tomorrow, but the days that I'm there, the place is empty. And you can actually do some stuff and get caught up. It's great. Today was meetings all day and putting out fires and stuff. So I thought I'd give you guys a quick update. You know, the first month I'm into my fifth week now. First month was really hard. First couple of weeks were especially hard. I had a couple of moments in that first month that were depressingly, abysmally difficult. Relatively speaking, of course, this is the qualifications I always make. But I think that things are really coming around now. I'm fully acclimated physically to being back in the States. Mentally, I'm getting there. I was talking to one of the directors today at work. She just kind of suddenly she was there, and she came by. She was asking me how I'm doing, how I'm acclimating, and I was telling her that I'm finding my. It's interesting how so many people are they know about my situation, and so many people are so sensitive and genuinely, warmly, sincerely concerned about these. I'm a stranger to these people, but they're sincerely concerned about my wow, that guy looks like a Marine or something, about my welfare. And so I told her, I said, yeah, I'm doing good. I said, I'm finding my footing, especially at work. It was tough at first because the place where I work, it's a computer-related stuff. Lots of systems, lots of technologies, lots of specialists, lots of projects, and it was all a wash to me at first. But it's starting to come through. I recognize things. I'm participating in things. I'm taking leadership role with some things, and increasingly more. And it feels good to be. Sorry, I'm struggling with the key. It feels good to be, doing something like that again. I had a meeting yesterday that went probably the best meeting I'd had of my life. Really, just finally found my voice. A strange thing for someone like me who's spent so much time speaking his voice here, but I had a hard time finding it here. But it's not just that. The pieces are coming into play. Have my own place now. I'm in my apartment complex here. Have my own place, and I have my own. I've got all the financial stuff set up. I did that over the weekend. Got all the online banking, set up brokerage, online brokerage, and connected all the 401ks and the Roth IRAs. Found all those, got those connected up. So it's the one-step update now. Really easy to do. There's basically no more need to carry cash anymore. Everything is cashless transactions. Of course, I pay it off all every month, so avoiding that interest, building the credit. I still have the piece of the vehicle to put into place. Really struggling with that one. This one's really turning out to be the hardest one of all. I almost had a vehicle on the line over the weekend. Oh no, on Wednesday. Today's Thursday, so it's Tuesday. But it turned out that the lender wanted stipulated a 2 years residency in the United States, so I didn't qualify for that. Now, I could do the cash. I've got the cash. I could just buy a vehicle for cash, but I'm trying to avoid touching that money. It's kind of, Miko and I are trying to learn from the mistakes that we had in the past. Instead of utilizing our reserves to get us by, we try to protect our reserves and keep them as reserves and stick with the game plan. To that end, I came over here with, I think it was $3,000. And my goal was that I'm going to jumpstart this life with $3,000 and I'm not going to touch anything else. It's kind of reminiscent of what I did when I first came over. What was that, 20 odd years ago when I first went back from Japan to the United States, did this for the first time. I think I brought about the same amount, some odd number. And it turned out just barely, 3,000 was just enough to jumpstart this. You know, granted, I had some help. I stayed with my brother's family and stuff to get to the first paycheck and get it all going. Just scraping on by to make it happen. And I haven't touched any of the reserves. So I have that all in place. I think I might have a vehicle. My brother's really good friend, Lyle, calls him family. I haven't met the guy yet, but he has a motorcycle that he wants to unload. He doesn't need it anymore. That's a good bike, and I may just buy that cash, and so we'll see what happens. So I'm trying not to do it, but the way I'm doing that is now that the paychecks are rolling in, I'm taking a significant amount of my paycheck and just plunk that away, and I'm just be able to buy it. It's not a very expensive bike. Oh, here I am at my place. I've got my little workstation there. Oh, I left the computer on all day. It's only me. The camera station over there. Got my lounge. Got the kitchen. Light on. Kitchen is over there. All this stuff like that. I'm learning to cook. I'm really stocky. You guys are going to be embarrassed. This is not bad, but I've actually got the refrigerator full. You won't be embarrassed. I'm the one going to be embarrassed. The refrigerator is actually chock full of stuff. I'm really starting to cook, and you can see I've got a lot of stuff in here, including a lot of beer. Now, it's not that I'm drinking that much. I'm still averaging 2 beers a night. That idea I had initially of the social drinker thing that I wouldn't drink on school nights, that didn't work out. It's kind of lonely and depressing here, so I give myself a couple of beers a night just to kind of unwind. So I've got a big stash of Coors and Corona and a few of those yucky old orange wheat that weren't so good. And I've done all the other stuff here, and they've even got ice cream. Yeah, nobody saw that. I actually do have some ice cream, and lots of stuff, lots of refried beans. Still eating lots of that stuff. I broke my spork this morning, so I had to get. Fortunately, I already had that. I had to get, keeping the camping thing, camping forks and stuff like that. Go together. I got myself a coffee maker. Works really good. It's cheap. Really, everything I'm buying is cheap. I'm still sleeping on the floor here. This is the hardest part still. Sleeping under, I know maybe I should get a bed, but I don't want a bed. This is okay. It's just still late at night, I wake up and, I don't want to be a sap, but, I miss having my wife beside me. I got a closet. I got an organizer for all my folders and files. This stuff down here, this is the stuff from the United States where we had it before, financial records and household records, and this is all the new stuff. Like I said, I've set up everything fresh here. And I'm getting mail. I forgot to check my mailbox. I'm getting mail. No female, because I'm a married man, but there's that. Oh, did I tell you guys I'm living next to Beavis and Butthead? They invited me over to a party this weekend at their place, living next door. I might go over for a social thing, but I'm a 50-year-old guy. These young guys, nothing more than just a little social curiosity, and then the view out the window here. So to sum it up, things are getting better, a lot better. The decision to come here seems to be a good one. It may sound like I'm just riding the upward spiral, that I'm in a very good day, and I'm having a very good day. It's been a very good week in general, and it's just getting better. I'm happy with the decision to come here. My daughter seems to be doing independent searches on her own. My wife informed me about the United States. She's trying to learn. She's examining. She even, I guess, installed a real estate application on her phone or something, and she's been checking out homes in Los Angeles to see what it's like. She's sending me a lot of stickers. I'm sending her a lot of photos. I was in the supermarket taking pictures of everything, sending it to her, and she seemed to be liking that. Yumiko's excited. Just my thoughts about America. America is definitely a challenging place. There's a lot of issues here. It's not as bad as I had thought when I was coming over. The economy is struggling, but people are living well for the most part. Most of the people I see, people are getting by. They're doing their thing. They're getting educated. They're raising their children. They're doing their work, making their living, being honest. The majority of people are very honest people. And the one thing that I really like is is there's a lot of happiness. I'm not to say that Japan's not a happy place, but in Japan, happiness is expressed in a different way. There's a lot of very overt happiness in the United States. A lot of laughter, a lot of joking and funning, especially at work. Work's a fun place. I really enjoy being there. Actually, kind of regret when the end of the day comes. And I know that won't last. Of course, that's just, I'm still a new guy, especially as the responsibilities increase. But, so, I'm glad to be back. Yeah, I do miss all of you in Japan that I've left behind, especially my friends and family. And I do miss the J-Vlog community, and I miss the wonderful things about Japan and the conveniences and the novelty. I miss being a spokesman, in a way, for the foreign life in Japan and Japan itself and the nature of Japan. But nevertheless, I'm glad to be here again. Everything, life has seasons, right? It's a new season. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Now I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to go up. My brother's buddy's coming over. He just got a 12-pack of beer for like, it was a 24 case of beer for like $10, 11, $12. It was on sale. So we're going to go up there and hold my niece in my arms and have a couple beers with my brother and his friend. Talk to y'all and talk about motorcycles. Gotta love it. Talk to you a little later. Bye-bye.